Howdy. Today is Easter Sunday, 2011, April 24th. And being a medical marijuana patient from Arizona, I was concerned about what the federal government has been doing lately. For example, up in Montana, raiding the dispensaries and such. And I decided I needed to write a letter to Senator McCain. And so I'm going to read the letter. This is my letter to Senator McCain. Dear Senator McCain, the subject of my email is the relationship between my endowed freedoms from the Declaration of Independence and the laws made outside of those freedoms. I am speaking about laws that come from moral opinions that are derived from Mosaic law. Mosaic law was incorporated into British common law under the reign of Alfred the Great. The Declaration of Independence declared our freedom from Mosaic law, along with the whole king and kingdom thing. Observation shows that the unalienable right to life that every citizen is endowed with by his Creator is violated by the Mosaic law death penalty administered under the Constitution. It seems to me that the two self-evident truths should dictate all American law. Valid laws are those that protect citizens from harm or theft. The reason I am speaking about this issue of freedom and rights that come from God and not from the generosity of the state, that was what John F. Kennedy said in his inauguration speech, because I am a medical marijuana patient in Arizona and know for a fact that the laws against marijuana are inconsistent with the Declaration of Independence. It is the state's moral opinion that getting high on marijuana is evil and therefore should be against the law, and the evildoers should be criminalized and deny their rights. In the state of Arizona, we, the people, have decided that marijuana has scientifically proven value and should be made available to qualified patients under the protection and supervision of the Arizona Health Department. Senator McCain, as an elected official of the state of Arizona, you are required to support medical marijuana in your representation of the people of Arizona at the U.S. Senate. With this responsibility, you must form a coalition with the U.S. senators from the other medical marijuana states and act in concert to demand, at the least, that marijuana be rescheduled to Schedule 3 from Schedule 1. If you disagree with my logic about your responsibility, for I am sure you do not deny all of the scientific evidence supporting medical marijuana, including recognition by the National Cancer Institute on its website in March 2011, then I respectfully request that you communicate to me and the voters of Arizona your logic about this that would prevent you from honoring my request. Thank you for reading this. God bless you. Sincerely, Timothy F. Lee, M.A. Well, that's it. That's my letter to the senator. Thank you. Easter Sunday, 2011. Medical marijuana is righteous. Everybody knows that, got common sense. All these senators that are in the states and the congressmen that are in the states that have medical marijuana, they should respect the rights and the voters, the rights of the medical marijuana users, and protect those rights in the federal government. So all of those reps and all of those senators from all of those states should act together. This is very much like during the Civil War, when the states that wanted to have slaves stuck together. Well, this is a completely different issue. That was an immoral issue. They stuck together and formed a union. Well, medical marijuana states need to stand together. This is a civil rights issue, and it's a states' rights issue. The laws against marijuana are strictly based on moral opinion. Some people think it's evil to get high. Therefore, all people that get high are evil. Getting high is therefore illegal, and everybody should go to jail. That's not American. I don't know what it is, but it's not American. So that's what needs to be done on Easter Sunday 2011, is everybody really seriously consider what I'm talking about. That you should demand that your senators and your representatives back your play. What kind of America is that? Is if the majority makes a rule, and then what? The losers don't go along with it? They're supposed to go along with it. In America, if the majority rules something, then you didn't agree with it before. Well, once it's put in law, you got to support it. You can't fight against it. That's not American. Think about it. Thank you very much.